Hey there, I'm Connor. Welcome back to the Movavi Vlog, your go-to channel for creating cool videos. Have you ever seen a video or a photo of a city that looks like the set of Toy Story? It reminds me of Legos when I was a kid. Everything seems so tiny and small in comparison to these little plastic bricks that your room seems massive. So how do these huge real-life buildings and cars in this video seem as small as a pizza you'd get for a $4 coupon than your ex-boyfriend's watch time? These are not models. Movie and TV footage are usually not edited in order for it to look like this. What they're using is a tilt-shift lens to create the tilt-shift effect. But how do you do that? Let's dive a little bit deeper. We tried to achieve the same effect in the simplest and fastest way that we could. Here's a little clip of that. There are two ways to create a video like this. If you want to do it without editing, you're going to need a special type of camera lens called the tilt-shift lens. This is the Canon 17mm, and it costs about $2,000. And it moves in two unusual ways. Of course, the function of this lens isn't exclusively for creating the Toy Town effect, but that is what's made it so popular. The tilt-shift lens solves the problem of perspective distortion, which is great for shooting interiors and architecture. With optics like that, you're able to fix buildings that are falling and bending in the frame. The first time I saw the intro to BBC's Sherlock, I was really fascinated with how deeply strange and unusual yet beautiful it looked. The camera operators used the tilt-shift lens to create that effect, just as the camera operators used the tilt-shift lens to create this effect in Game Night. We really want to recreate this toy effect, but unfortunately there's not that much information online of how to do this with videos. So we're going to show you how to create the tilt-shift effect through Movavi Video Editor Plus without having to spend $2,000 on a tilt-shift camera lens. Alright, let's take a look at the original video. There are blur zones on the bottom and top of the frame while the center is in focus. So if we were to create a video at close range with the lowest aperture value, we will be able to create a blur effect that is pretty close to the same. That's why the buildings and cars look so toyously tiny. All right, let's open up Movavi Video Editor. Drag some clips onto the timeline and select a filter, blur, and there you go, tilt shift bottom, middle, and top. Choose the appropriate one for your footage, obviously. And of course, this approach won't give you the opportunity to highlight or blur specific elements. So the other thing you'll probably need is the crop function. But here it is in the settings. There you go. Obviously, it's not the ideal way to get the tilt shift effect. But if you want to feel like a giant without having a giant wallet, Movavi Video Editor is your best choice. So now you can create your own little worlds, or just think about how tiny we are in this universe. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, or you didn't, just leave us your thoughts or content requests in the comment section. And I'll try to respond as quickly as possible and maybe even make a video for you. All right, cheers.